Everyone, Scott Jansen here with a very special announcement. I'm extremely excited and proud to introduce you to our brand new trainers of ACH, or Advanced Conversational Hypnosis. It has really been my absolute pleasure to see these hypnotherapists go from not just being very competent and highly successful hypnotherapists, but turning into very competent trainers of ACH. So the first thing you'll notice about all of these trainers is not only how highly trained they are in ACH, but guys, they're coming from the real world. These are active hypnotherapists right now that are still seeing face-to-face clients, charging some of the highest fees in the industry, having some of the most successful businesses as far as revenue and client happiness in the industry right now, who are now taking the leap to actually teaching people ACH. So depending on where you are around the world, we have trainers in ACH that are now globally. They're teaching their students all over the world. This would be the optimum time for you to master ACH. If you haven't heard much about ACH, I truly believe it's not only been designed to rival some of the most basic, but also traditional therapies out there, but it's the #1 skill I recommend all hypnotherapists have. One big thing as well, when you take these trainings, with these trainers, there's a couple of things that you'll notice straight away. Not only how highly skilled they are, and actually, like I mentioned, they're coming from a place of being an actual hypnotherapist in the real world. They're not just talking about it, they're actually living it. But the way they're trained, the way they're going to be training you, if you look at most traditional hypnotherapy and therapy type trainings, what are you learning from? You're learning from a script, you're learning from a textbook, you're having your trainer maybe sit on stage with a headset and a book in front of them and just basically regurgitating information. The first thing, or the big thing you'll notice about these ACH trainers, is the focus with ACH is on the therapy. And that's where these trainers really excel. For them to be able to bring in their real world knowledge of actually seeing face-to-face clients into their training makes it, I think, one of the highest standards of training in the industry right now. You guys are really in the best of hands when it comes to working with these students. And that's why these students were picked to become trainers, because of their knowledge of ACH, their real world practicality, and the way they can actually see clients and work with clients. And these are highly paid clients using ACH, their ability to have very fast and rapid breakthroughs with their clients, but also their ability to not basically work with the traditional ways of doing things, which is reading the scripts, doing the deepness, giving out homework and audio. If you're looking at training in ACH, you're going to be learning therapy, because that's the most important part. And the students and the trainers that you could be working with and getting going on course with will actually be teaching you this. It's how to do the therapy with clients and not worrying about the traditional hypnosis stuff, the deepness, the rapid induction, the reading the scripts, the preparation, the homework, the audios, the force regressions, a lot of the force visualization and language patterns. This is where ACH really excels and sets itself apart to be what I believe, and I firmly believe this and guarantee it to be the best therapy training you could get globally. So again, I'm super, super proud of what these trainers have done. You are really in the best of hands when it comes to training with these guys and girls. I highly recommend, if you're looking at wanting to learn ACH and learn a way to get away from the traditional hypnosis, which is full of flaws, I highly recommend looking up these students to get trained by them. They're training students all over the world in different time zones. I will leave links below. You'll be able to check out these people, these trainers, across their social media, see when their next courses are. I highly, highly recommend, for the value that they're going to be giving you and the way it will change your way of doing therapy. You cannot get better trainers than this. So guys, for the trainers out there, I'm super, super proud of what you've done. I cannot wait to see the massive success you guys are going to have. And for the potential students out there that are watching this and want my recommendation, go check out these trainers, because they are not only highly advanced in what they do, they're highly trained, but they are the best hypnotherapists on the planet, that I can guarantee.